Taking the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of the saints.
Now the Lamb is none other than Jesus. He's the only one worthy to complete this mission. See, we just working for him right now. He's going to complete it in the end. He said when he took the book, everybody fell down before the Lamb, having harps and full of odors, which are the prayers of the saints. Verse 9.
And they sang a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof. For thou wast slain and hast redeemed us to God by thy blood out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation.
See, again, this is for everybody. That's why you got to take it to everybody. It's not limited to Israel. Some Israelites still believe that to this day, which is amazing to me. I thought they was extinct. But turn around and saw people on Facebook saying the same old stuff from years ago. Still believe that. He said, look, they said he is worthy to open seals, for he was slain and has redeemed us to God by his blood, from where? Out of every kindred and tongue and people and nation. All different nationalities scattered all over the world. See, that's what Jesus meant when he said, go ye forth into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He literally meant everybody from all nationalities. Everybody's supposed to hear. Because it's going to affect everybody. He's going to get people from all nations and he's going to run this whole earth as King of Kings. Go ahead, verse 10.
And hath made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth.
See, we've been told the good news is going to heaven one day. That's what we've been told. Kids grew up thinking they was going to go to heaven, but he said right here, the Bible said God, that he made us unto our God, talking about Jesus, made us unto our God kings and priests, and we going to do what? Where we going to reign at?
And we're going to reign on the earth.
On the earth, brothers and sisters. That's what it's about. It's about the earth. That's why we're preaching the gospel on the earth. All over. Because it's going to encompass the whole world. Made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on earth. See, you had some other religious lied and said the Lord was coming back in 1914 or 1800, really. 18 something. And they kept lying. So they said, well, yeah, he back now. He just ran. He came back, but he just stopped for a minute. He went back to heaven and he reigned in over the earth from heaven. See, he reigning now, they say. They really so confused. But that didn't say he's going to reign over the earth, did it?
No, sir.
I mean, he is going to reign over the earth, but he's going to be on it, right? Because it said, we shall reign on the earth. And he's going to be right here with us. Let's look at it. This is it. See, this is what the gospel is about. This is what it's pointing us to. Literally, Daniel 7. And this is it. It was already foretold in the Old Testament. Jesus is going to complete this mission when he come back and take over this world. Then his kingdom would have came. Then his will to be done in earth as it is in heaven. See, nothing is more important than this. This is going to solve all your problems. Whatever problems you got now, this is going to solve it in the end. As the singer said, you can put your problem on the shelf when it comes to this. Daniel 7 and verse 13. Go ahead.
And I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days. And they brought him near before him. See, if you read Acts, the first chapter, that's what Jesus did. He ascended up with the clouds of heaven. But the angel said he's going to come back the same way. And he's coming back to fulfill the gospel, which is what we're preaching about now. He's coming back to fulfill it. And nothing more is more important than that. Go ahead, verse 14. And there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him.
Now, how hard is this to understand that this is a worldwide kingdom that's going to rule over everybody? That's what Jesus is doing. Not taking you to heaven at no time. It's not about that. And we've been listening to these devilish doctrines that's telling us that. He said there was given him a kingdom and dominion and glory, that all people and nations and languages should serve him. right here on the earth, brothers and sisters. Go ahead. We just saw he going to give it to us where we shall reign, made us kings and priests, and we're going to reign on the earth, right, in Revelation 5. Same thing. That everybody should serve him. His what?
His dominion is an everlasting dominion, which shall not pass away.
It's not going to pass away. What else?
And his kingdom, which shall not be destroyed.
It's not going to be destroyed. It's going to last forever. This is going to take care of business. Skip down to 23. Verse 23 and go ahead.
Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down and break it in pieces.
See, he told you the four kingdoms that would rule before Jesus come back and take over and establish his kingdom, which is what the gospel is pointing to. He told us the four, and we know the fourth one is Rome. He didn't have a fifth one called America either. No, America is just a vestige of Rome. So, after the fourth one is finished, which is not quite finished yet, that's when the Lord is going to take over. He said the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth. It's going to be diverse from all kingdoms. It's going to devour the whole earth and break it in pieces. Verse 24.
And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise. And another shall rise after them.
Go ahead.
And he shall be diverse from the first, and shall subdue 3 kings.
Go ahead.
And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
See, ultimately, this taking us all the way down to the end, to this last man of sin, the son of perdition that Paul talked about in 2 Thessalonians. This is him. Jesus called him the abomination of desolation. That means he's so abominable, and he's going to be destroying. He's going to be desolating in the end. That's why Paul called him the man of sin. Now, all men have sinned, right? But you know you got to be pretty bad off if you get called the man of sin. All men sin, but you the man of sin. That's why he called him abominable. Something abominable is something that's straight wicked in God's eyesight. Ain't even no room for really repenting. It's so abominable. Abomination, the man of sin. Desolation, the son of perdition. One the same. All of it means to destroy. This abominable wicked man going to do much destroying. What is what it's talking about here? Notice verse 25 says he shall do what?
And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
And do what to the saints?
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
So he's destroying, and he's abominable. He's the man of sin. Why? Because he got the audacity to speak against God. He speak great words against God. He going to change everything God say. Or attempt to change it. He going to speak great words against the Most High and wear out the saints of the Most High. And what else?
And think to change times and laws.
See, he going to think to do away with everything God has said. Go ahead.
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
That's the last 3.5 years, but go ahead, 26.
But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion and consume and destroy it until the end.
See, he going to get it taken away when Jesus comes. 2 Thessalonians tell you Jesus is going to destroy him with the brightness of his coming. When he come with the clouds, he going to destroy this man. And with the spirit of his mouth, he going to destroy him. That's when it's going to be over. He going to be concluded this fourth empire, the Roman Empire, and he going to establish his kingdom that's going to rule permanently. That's what the good news is, brothers and sisters. Verse 27, and this is it.
And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven.
Not up in heaven, huh? Just like he said in Revelation, on the earth. That's what under heaven means, don't it? Under heaven is on the earth. Well, he said on the earth in Revelation. The kingdom, dominion, and greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven. Not up in heaven, under. Tell somebody that sometime. They say, well, yeah, I can't wait to get to heaven. Say, no, you mean under heaven? Under the whole heaven. Go ahead.
Shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High.
That's where the saints going to be at. The kingdom under the whole heaven. They get that kingdom, which is on the earth, brothers and sisters. Go ahead.
Whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom.
Everlasting. Go ahead. And who going to serve the saints now?
And all dominions shall serve and obey him.
And I hope you got some understanding in Jesus' name.